Okay, so looking at our checklist, let's talk about who we can assign tasks to. The default when you add a new task will just be assigning to yourself, or Matt Agent in this case. But there's a few other scenarios. I might have somebody on my team who always does the work for me. So I want to assign this to my assistant, Amy. And it could say something like, please do this. Now, Amy will always receive this task, whether or not she's involved in a transaction. Now, that works well if I always want the same person to receive a task. But there's a few other scenarios at play with many of our clients. If you work as part of a team or brokerage that have pooled resources, like maybe a team of 5 or 10 agents have 2 or 3 TCs supporting them, then your TC might be different on each transaction. No problem. What you can do is type in the role. And if we say we want to see everybody available on the seller's team, we can just type in seller. And we'll see that we could even assign things to the seller or a TC or the assistant or even the broker or the agent. So now this task will be assigned dynamically to whomever the TC is that I add to my transaction. So if I have 3 different transactions and have 3 different TCs supporting me, they'll each see the tasks involved on their transaction, but wouldn't see the tasks from the other transactions. Now, there's a third way to assign tasks as well, and that's through the concept of teams. Teams work really well when it's all hands on deck. So maybe you're a team of 10 agents, and you have 3 support professionals that all just help out in any way possible or any way required. No problem. We can set up a team for you. Just reach out, success@closio.com. Once your team is set up, then you can search for them right here, choose them, and now whomever's involved in that team, whether it's agents, assistants, TCs, VAs, etc., everybody would have access to that task, whether or not they're added to the transaction. Teams are also a great way to assign tasks without sharing with your clients who's involved necessarily in the transaction. So we have 3 different ways to assign tasks. We can assign it to individuals based on their name. We can assign it to individuals dynamically based on their role. And the third option is we can assign it to groups of individuals dynamically based on their team involvement. If this doesn't make sense or jump off the page at you, no problem. Reach out to us at any time, success@closio.com, and we will happily walk you through it and figure out through a consultation which option is best for you in your circumstance.